Emotional mentoring is basically a process or experience with two people involved, or more for that matter, but in generation two people, in a friendship building experience where understanding one's feelings, being able to speak about one's feelings, and understanding the feelings of others is the focal point.
I met Dr. Gilberg a couple of years ago at an informal meeting, and I was so impressed with Dr. Gilberg's passion about the project and then his explanation about the project. I thought, you know, what a wonderful win-win opportunity it would be, not only for my first grade students, but for the senior volunteers. And I can tell in Dr. Gilberg's, again, passion and enthusiasm for the program that it would be a success, and it has been.
Children need to have contact with senior citizens. I think it's very helpful to have them have a person come into their lives that is not a family member. They learn to make social connections through this program.
I'm retired, not doing an awful lot of productive work for the community, and I thought maybe it's about time I started to do that. With this play thing, what we do, the child comes in, and this half hour is completely under the control of the child. This is part of the rule of the game. And when the child feels that, he can do whatever he wants, and whatever he does, let's say a lot of them just want to draw pictures or make cards, and once you begin to do that, that provides a medium for interaction between the older person and the younger person. You begin to reach a common ground. I think that's basically what happens.
Kids are so bright and smart and have so much imagination. A lot of it is rubbing off on me.
Kids are natural antidepressants, so yeah, I play outside here.
I think your outlook on life is enriched.
How come there's Play-Doh on the ground? I'm going down!
More happy, more smiley. Can't wait to get to my friends, and so I think it's very beneficial to both sides.
Keep in mind that all children in a classroom are included. We're not looking for children who are at risk. We're not looking for children who have special problems. All children with parents' permission get the opportunity to meet with their volunteer friends. We ask for a commitment of 1 school year. However, we often have volunteers that want to return. I would say 75 to 85% of the volunteers return every year. And this is true in our city Generation 2 initiative as well as in the suburbs. Then you have experienced and new volunteers coming together, and the veterans serve as wonderful role models. We are about a two-step process: empathic relationships with children and child advocacy.
And that advocacy can be anything as simple as going to a public hearing, writing letters to influencers in the community.
Remember, our goal is experience-based child advocacy. We are saying that people who truly get to know children from a child's point of view have something very interesting to say about what children need.
In addition to helping the children by developing relationships, consistent, caring relationships with them, there is the hope contained within the program that the relationships that develop will act as a catalyst for the volunteers to take action, to take the next step.
The G2 program really makes you want to advocate for children and want to let the powers that be know that children are very creative, very open, and have so much to offer. And their interests should always be looked out for by concerned adults.